Hi, it's Daphne Green Living here, and if you saw my previous video, you saw that I just finished making my first Shabby Chic banner, and I'm so excited. The thing is, I'm not really sure how it fits in with my sparkle wherever you go, love you forever, hello gorgeous, that I have on my wall currently. So, I am thinking about switching the way that I have these on the wall, and I'm thinking about shabby chicing it up. So let's see what I can come up with. Okay, so here I am just trying out different things. What I'm really trying to do is incorporate some silver and some pearls in with this pink and golds. And so I went ahead and I added a little bit of these pearls to this one to check it out, and the gold to this one. And I'm just kind of not happy with either, and I just kind of opted to leave it more like this. And then over here, I'm playing around with this setup right here, a picture frame, a peach color, a tag, love, and a heart. And then I'm just trying to figure out how to get this one, you know, on the other side. This one's actually going to be using heart paper, so I'm just trying to play around with how I, you know, can get this one to kind of work with this one. So I have something that I feel comfortable with. I haven't used any adhesive to it yet. I had the one on the right first because I was using that when I was making my first Shabby Chic banner. It didn't work out with the banner, so I decided to use it here, and I thought it was perfect. But then when I went to look for the part for this frame, I couldn't find it. So this was in my scraps, and I decided to go ahead and use this, and I think it's so pretty. So we'll see how I can do both. I wanted to tell you guys something. You see right here how it kind of has this little mark? Well, because of this mark, I actually got this box on sale. So for those of you who didn't watch my video, when I first started organizing my craft room, I got this for $1 at Dollar General. Now this actually this actually hosts my paper and fabric doilies and a few other goodies in the back. And this top that I'm using right now, that I'm decorating as my wall art, actually is the top, you know, that goes to this box. And so I just decided to take the tops and boxes apart and to just go ahead and use the boxes to store my items and to use the tops for my wall decor. So anyway, I said all that to say that this one had a little dent, and I kind of want to cover it. And of course, I feel like the more bling, the better. And I feel like this would be really cool. I think this would really tie in, because I'm trying to incorporate everything that I have up there on my wall. You see, I've got the doilies and all the pearls and the butterflies. So that's exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to just kind of bring that same theme and feel right on down here to these, just so they're not as plain. So it's gonna either be these really pretty rhinestones that kind of matches everything that I already have, or it's gonna be one of these pretty fabric doilies that I got in my sweet treat box from Carl. And what I was thinking was that maybe I could even put this lace at the bottom and then attach the pearls, or not the pearls, but the rhinestones on top. So it's either gonna look like this, that has the lace at the bottom and then the rhinestones on top, or like this, which is just the rhinestones. And they both have their prettiness to it, and I'm just not 100% sure. I wish I could talk to you guys live and have your instant feedback, like, Christy, use the one on the right, or Christy, do the one on the left. Decisions. Okay, so while I'm doing that, I get another bright idea. Why don't I add some silver to the top? And so once again, you guys know how blessed I've been. I was blessed with this glitter tape, and I have not used it yet. And I was just thinking about how pretty that would be up top with this at the bottom. I feel like it kind of goes. We'll see. I added the bottom. I went ahead and used some adhesive, and I cannot tell you how beautiful it looks in person. It is absolutely gorgeous. I went ahead and just kind of stuck this up here again, and then I was thinking, I really want some more lace, and I really want some more of those rhinestones. And you know, what I actually used were just 2 little scraps that she actually just had in here. And she doesn't have any more. Like, they weren't, you know, little things like this. They were just 2 random scraps that she had. And, you know, I'm new to this crafting. So I don't really know enough about anything else to know how to kind of use different ones. Yeah, so I'm just gonna leave it at this. No more lace. Oh, I just want to show you my finished product. We have the lace at the bottom, then we have a little bit of the rhinestones, then we just have the plain rhinestones at the top. We have just these little goodies. Then we've got sparkle wherever you go, and I think that looks like a sparkle to me. Look, I see diamonds and pearls and silver. And then basically the same thing over here. Okay, so here it is on my wall, and it looks so absolutely beautiful. I'm so excited. Now I'm looking at this Hello Gorgeous, and I'm like, okay, that's the only thing that's not blinged and shabby chic out. So let's take that down and see what we can do. Okay, so my go-to was a little bit of this lace and these rhinestones and this just absolutely amazing paradise of flowers that I received from Curl. I cannot thank her enough, because without her I wouldn't have any flowers. But not only do I have a flower, but I have like 10. These are the most prettiest things ever. And if you guys saw a picture of my desk, you'll know that 3 of these sit on my desk at all times, and they're just so beautiful. And so the thought of having to use them for this project kind of makes me sad. But anyway, we're not gonna do that, right? Hello Gorgeous. And so it's like my mind gets racing, and there's so many things that I want to do. And I kind of at first think about getting some silver in there, since it already has the gold and the pink. But that doesn't really work. And then next I really kind of want to play with the gold, with the butterflies, and that looks good, but I really want it just as beautiful as possible. I really kind of like the way this color fits here, and it goes good there. I think what I'm going to do is kind of work on the bottom, and I already know that I want to use this lace, but I don't think that it looks good as is. So I am going to go ahead and add a little bit of this rhinestone bling to it. But I do have this, and this seems to look really good to me. I wonder how it would look right here. It kind of looks okay over there too. I like that. So that's my first pick there. And then that looks really good too. So I think one of these 2, I really like this one, but I think it's too small. So I think that it's definitely going to be one of these 2 right here. Because can I put them together? I don't know how I can put them together. Let's see, can we add something to the bottom? Now, oh, we may be able to do that. I wonder if we can do that. And could we maybe add a butterfly in there? Or add a butterfly over here? I don't know. I do have this little guy right there as well that I can use. I'm kind of liking what I see right there. Okay, so here's the finished product. I went ahead and went with the pink with the big diamond bling in the middle, because I felt like it brought out the bling at the bottom on top of the lace. And I went ahead and stuck the 2 butterflies up top, and I stuck the little one at the bottom. I went ahead and added some pearls on the butterfly at the bottom. And as you can see here, I just made a straight line here, but I kind of tried to follow this pattern here, and I really, really love that. And then I just added a few, 4 on this side and 4 on this side as well, to kind of just tie it all in together. I really love this. I think it's really pretty. Now that it all comes together, this is what it looks like. And I like it. Okay, so after I hung it, I decided that I wanted to do something else. I'm always doing something, right? So what I went ahead and did was just, I completed the pattern, and so the whole pattern now has these pearls on it. And I went ahead and added 2 of these little star rhinestone pieces, and I just added the butterfly with some pearls at the bottom here. And I really love the way that it turned out. So here it is up top with everything else, and I am proof that you can do a lot with a little. Okay, let me know what you think about the products, and let me know if you guys have taken dollar boxes and decorated them and made pictures and stuff. And one day, some of those awesome YouTubers are going to send me some Shabby Chic stuff, and I'm going to just put it all on my wall. And I have a lot of walls, so I'm going to just hang those everywhere until that day. We'll just start with this. So thank you again for watching, and blessings.